Hello everyone. So today we'll be looking at how we can load the data in Power Pivot and create a diagram. Same way we connect data in Microsoft Power BI or create connections using or we look up the data from one file to another file. So this I have five different tables here: sales, products. This has the list of all the products. Each has unique value. I'll give you the little more example why we need a specific and unique value when we are loading the data in Power Pivot. However, as of now, I'll give you the details what tables I have. So products, customer, employee information, and location. So all this data is converted into table, and now we can go ahead and load this data into Power Pivot. So simply you don't have to go to the home menu options, click on Power Pivot. If you have not enabled the Power Pivot, I have a video added into the link. You can simply go follow that link and enable the Power Pivot. Now you have all these options: manage, measures, KPIs, add to data model, detect relation, settings. So simply to add the data into the data model, just click on add to data model, and now it will open the Power Pivot for Excel window. I only added one sheet, so it is giving me the sales data. I need to add other. So in simple way, you can go to the sheets, you can add to the data model and it will reflect. I'll show you different other ways as well, but for now this is this step we are using to add the data into data model. So I'm done with the customer. Now employee and locations. Okay, so if you see, all the tabs which I have in Excel sheet are loaded in Power Pivot as well: customer, sales, employee, and location information. And now, if you look at the home design, there are multiple options available. You can still, if you want to export more data, you can export the data set from different other sources, from data services. And also there are different options available, so you can utilize those options as per the need. We'll be discussing those in different video. However, as of now, we'll be going looking at how we can connect the data in Power Pivot. So once you load the data, you will have these three populated automatically: data view, show or hidden, and calculation data. These three will be auto selected. However, if you have multiple files and you need to connect data, then you have to click on the diagram view. Click on the diagram view, it will show you all the tables which are loaded. So what I'll do, I'll rearrange them. I just like to rearrange in a way this way. Let me quickly do that. All right. Now, so one most important question on this one: can we connect to a set or data sheet which has duplicate value? And the answer to this is no, we cannot connect or create a relationship between two files where duplicate values are available. For an example, if I select the location ID and my location ID has duplicate value in another table in location ID, in that case, it will not have a connection. It will not create a relationship between these two files. In Power Pivot, to have a relationship, your relationship file should have unique values only. For an example, if I go to my Excel sheet, by products, customer, employee list, and location, all these are unique here. There is no duplicate value. So any point of time, if you have a duplicate value in your relationship field, it will give you an error and it will not create the relationship. So while creating the mapping file, you need to make sure that all the mapping file have unique value, and your raw data, which from where you need to extract and do further calculation, that can have multiple data set. Okay, so let's go back to create relationship and Power Pivot. Now let's start with product ID. So first one, I have the product ID right here. I'll pick and I'll drop it to the product ID, products. Since there is one to one value, it will say, if you want to take a look, double click on that and you will see from where the file is connected. So this is your first table. If you want to switch, you can switch tables as well, and then create the connections based on that. So I have created the connection based on the product ID. In products table, I have unique product ID. That is the reason this file will help me to create a relationship. Let's move to another one. Now I have the employee table, so I can easily connect the employee table. If I pick and drag it here, employee table, now it will also show the connection. It's one-on-one connection. Now moving to the next one, I have the location, and location ID is here. I'll put the location ID. It will give me another relation, and this, let's move to the customer ID as well. So here's the customer ID. I'll drag and drop, and now I have all the connections created. You can rearrange the your data set and the table diagram make as per your requirement or how you feel it. You can have it left to right. You can directly connect it like this way. You can have it in a linear way, the way you prefer. That's completely your decision how you want to rearrange. But when your data set increases or you have multiple tables, then you have to find a different way to rearrange them, or use the star matrix or star method to align all the tables so that it could have a better view and understanding when these are connected, and you can have a proper view. Or if anyone else is looking at your data set and how connections are working, they could have the understanding that which table is connected from which table. For that's it for today. See you in another video. Thank you.